Well, we're here with Maribeth Gardner, the president of G5 Enterprises, which is a pretty large company with many subsidiaries underneath it. Can you begin by telling me just what all is a part of G5 Enterprises, what you guys do?
Sure. G5 Enterprises is basically a parent corporation that has actually 13 subsidiaries. We have 12 branch locations with that. And we have several brand names that are out there. But we do insulation, install, and exterior installed building products. So that'd be gutters, siding, windows, that kind of thing.
Okay. And what are some of those brands then that people might... So G5 is the umbrella company, probably not the familiar name on the street, but if you are, on a job site or buying supplies, where do you...
Who's going to show up?
Yeah, where are those companies?
You may see Bolivar Insulation, Insul USA, Southwestern Professional Exteriors. In Arkansas, we have Arkansas Insulation. And then we also have two of our newer brand names, BPSI, which is in Northeast Arkansas, and Ballard's Insulation in Sedalia.
So you have a pretty wide footprint.
It is, kind of following the 44 corridor.
Okay.
But yes.
What's your background? Have you always worked in construction, or how did you get here?
My background is in nursing, and I would say how I got here is my passion for taking care of people. And my husband and I had spray foamed our house at one point. We had awful energy bills in the summer. Spray foamed our attic and saw the savings that we could get with that. And through some connections with friends, ended up getting to know the business a little bit, and then deciding that this was a good way to go and we could still help people and do good things. So.
What's his background?
He was a Walmart guy. He ran Sam's Club here in Springfield for almost 10 years, and then did some product development and business consulting.
So it's pretty maybe uncharacteristic backgrounds to get involved with a construction company and specifically insulation. How are what you guys experienced and learned in those fields and those jobs getting put to use today, would you say, most evidently?
I would say just people. Knowing that relationships, knowing people, that's the key to any business, to any successful relationship or partnership. And so that's what we focus on. And whether that's with customers that we work with, our vendors, or our G5 family of employees, it's all about relationships and building relationships.
And lately it's been about acquisitions. You guys have acquired a couple companies. I know there's one last year, and then recently the Ballard's Insulation. What's behind that? What's the motivation and opportunities that you see through those acquisitions? Mainly
what we're looking for with acquisitions is a company who's pretty solid, in their area. We're looking for a footprint that we could spread. So does it make sense geographically, to connect our other companies? And then product mix.
With the competitive nature of insulation and that product line, how does G5 and its companies differentiate itself in the market?
I would say the thing that we try to do every day is again look at how we can take care of people. General contractor, they're under a lot of pressures and timelines, so what we do is try to do everything we can to help him succeed and make sure that job goes smoothly. And that's always first and foremost. That we always work with as a partner with, whether it's a homeowner, like I said, a general contractor, and we work with our vendors to help take care of each other so that we can make sure that we get things. What we strive for is the on time, done right, left clean.
Where does that come from for you guys? Does it harken back to the nursing, to the Sam's Club experiences?
I would say so. Again, for myself in nursing, taking care of people and knowing that you do a good job is the best reward. And of course, it's on a pretty personal note. And I know that when we first started Insel USA in 2012, one of the big questions that came up for me was, how do I fit in? I don't, I'm a nurse. How do I, I don't quite get this. And it was made evident to me one day at work that insulation and helping people with probably one of their biggest investments that they ever make is a big deal. And we can do that. I can do that and help people and still fulfill that that goal of taking care of people.